Also, can I just say your teeth, girl?
You don't see them, people, but they're amazing. Maybe with one of those 3 camera. Look at that smile. She make me smile.
Thank you so much. Hello, I'm Shannon from iHeartRadio Canada. My pronouns are she, her, and we're here with 2 of the stars of Canada's Drag Race. So nice to see you. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Okay, how has the experience been rewatching the show after having lived all of that?
It's like having a breakup and someone has a different point of view.
Yeah.
Literally. Like you remember how it happened with you. And now you see the production, see it, how they see everyone around. So it's a bit weird, but it's really fun to see all the funny stuff you do that you forget about. Right. Because the confessional, to be honest, we forgot everything that was there.
Yeah, Jada was just saying that she forgot the whole ghost story.
Oh my God.
And she was like,
we did not
say that? Who would forget that, right? Was there any moments that you saw that you were like, oh, I totally forgot I even talked about that or that happened?
I cried a lot in confessional.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I forget about that because I'm someone that speak a lot and talk a lot in life. So I was really excited to have someone to talk to because we're not supposed to talk to no one if the camera's not there. So every time I was with the producer, I was like, blah, 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 talking about everything and I don't remember anything about it.
Yeah, what about you, Kim?
For mine was definitely the lip syncs. Like, once you go in that lip sync, you just black out. You're just, like, in a fight mode. You know what I mean? Like, when I got in there and then, like, I finished the lip sync and then, like, during, like you know, like, results, who gets to say or not, like, I was just like, what the hell did I do?
Wow.
You know? Yeah. You're just, like, wondering, like, did I do so good or anything? So, yeah. Well, and, like, looking back at it, too, it's just like, oh, my God, I did that.
Yeah.
But for real, the adrenaline and the stress came so big that even for me, I remember finishing it and be like, okay, we did it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's hope for the best.
Right. May I just say, though, your lip sync in the last episode was incredible.
Thank
the
you
Control
very
Alt Delete. I mean, obviously you're a dancer, but.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh my God. It's so amazing because, like, even the artist of the song messaged me.
Yeah.
She was like, babe.
I'll delete it. No.
She was like, babe, you killed it.
I
Control
love
the
that.
song.
That's so sweet. Yeah, she's the best. We've had her in here before. Who do you think went home too soon?
Lady Boom Boom.
Oh yeah, that's what the other 2 said as well. Yeah. How so? Why so?
It was literally a surprise. She bombed the Snatch Game, and honestly, I'm a French Canadian, and she's one of my good friends, and they show the best part. So yeah, we were. I remember hearing podcasts in Montreal being like, "She was robbed. She was so funny. She looked like Mado, and she was Mado." Yes, the few seconds you saw, because we were there, and oh my God, girl. Whew. And I love her to death because her look was amazing. Her performance was amazing. She was funny. She was kind. Oh, she was the best. Yeah. But yeah, for us, there should have been, I say it again, a double shante.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
And then the next episode should have been a double elimination.
Right.
Girl, because that Bombay and Irma lip sync, girl, that was the messiest lip sync of Canada's Drag Race. I'm sorry.
Shade.
Speaking of Snatch Game, how did it feel to win?
Oh my God, amazing. You know, as a comedian.
Can't relate.
I know. I'm there for you. As a comedian, and I've been doing improv for the last 15 years. So I was ready. That was the one I was excited about. And that's the one I thought I was going to win, but I didn't want to jinx it. So when I even see an interview, like, I think I understand Snatch Game. It was like, yeah, do you want to explain to me? I was like, no. Yeah. Because if I fail, I will look stupid. So let's see how it's going. And I had so much character. People don't know, but I had like Jeanne d'Arc. Oh, okay. People don't know her, but God was supposed to talk to her in her head. Oh. So I was always imagining someone being like, what, God? Oh my God, you're so funny. Just a sec, bro. I was talking to God. What? Oh my God, God, stop it.
That's so
and
funny.
that kind of character, so yeah.
Yeah, did you have a backup for Ari?
So I had Ariana Grande and my backup was Cardi B.
Oh, okay.
And then during the walkthrough, it didn't make it to the edit, but they asked me, like, Brooklyn asked me who was your backup, and I said a Cardi B. And then, like, I did a Cardi, and she was like, it's funny, but, like, it kind of just sounds like Kimmy.
Okay.
And so, like, I was like, okay, well, then I guess I'll go for Ariana because, like, it's, like, the most different for me, but I don't know how to make it fun. But also, I was really fighting for Ariana because that's the only Snatch Game character that I had an outfit made. And I was like, girl, no matter what, I know I'm going to bomb the Snatch Game, so I might as well sit on the panel and look good.
Yeah,
for
and
the
you nailed
All-Star.
it. You nailed the look.
Yeah, if you go on All-Star, you should do Vanessa Williams. It would be amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. From Ugly Betty, it will be so good.
Yeah.
Character.
I would totally do that.
There you go. Who do you
Look
think?
like her.
Who do you think should go to All Stars, if anyone?
Oh, everyone from the top 4 for sure. There was such an amazing cast this season. Everyone was so good. Like I would say the 12th queen was amazing, but this top 4 is so strong.
Yeah.
I can see like everywhere. No one knows gonna win. We don't know. Everyone is so talented.
I can see Vivian and Lady Boom Boom as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Doing All Stars.
And
Yeah.
even Irma wasn't that
Yeah.
bad. Bombay wasn't that bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was just misstep, but we were so good at the end. It was like getting critic, like they were pulling hair and be like, this one is not pretty. This one is
Yeah.
not pretty. So
Yeah.
Yeah, just like my bra and panties.
really tight, just like Kimmy.
Yeah, totally. Kimmy, how did you feel coming into the season knowing that Icesis won last season?
It was definitely like a good thing and also like a bad thing
Yeah.
because good thing for me because like she gave me an advice on what to do before coming to Drag Race. She said take it day by day and don't get into your head, and if you get into your head, just visit, don't stay. And you know, it's a great
That's
advice
okay.
to have. Yeah.
Yeah.
And but like the down part of it is just like there's so much pressure that I was like, you know, like there was parts of me that I was just putting too much pressure on myself because I was like I was too busy and like so concentrating on like following her footsteps, and I felt like I was like just fighting but not really having fun, and it doesn't come across as like very authentic if you're not having fun anymore. So yeah, and there was a part of me that I was like letting kind of like a part of me that was like, oh, I should have been more like being myself at that point, but like I was so focused on like, oh my God, I should do this, I should do that, like, you know, for me to get the crown. But like, yeah, it's just unfortunate that like literally like I got to follow her footstep. That is just such a big shoes to fill, and
Yeah.
it was like a lot of pressure.
Totally.
Yeah, and then it got into me for sure.
Yeah, and also the footsteps of so many trans contestants that we've seen
Yeah.
before. So how did that feel to be the trans person of this season?
Oh my God, honestly, it's such a blessing, and I'm so grateful to have this opportunity to be like the first openly trans woman to compete. And I love that like I have all the support from like the past seasons. Trans women like messaged me. They were like, girl, bring it for the dolls, you know what I mean, like do this for us, you know. And having that kind of support just made like, you know, like boost me up and everything. They were like, you can do it, girl, you know what I mean. And I was like, even if I don't win, like I feel like I already won, because like representing such an important community that is so underrepresented in the mainstream media or like Drag Race media, like I felt like a winner already.
But we saw it in the season, the pivot, the changing in Kimmy, that she realized that she was representing herself.
Yeah.
She was something. It's like when she arrived, she was a bit febrile and she didn't know who she was, I would say. But when she realized, no, you're funny, you have a personality, you know what you're doing, you've been doing drag for a long time. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You are a superstar. Get out of your head and do it.
Yeah, you're here
And
for a
honestly,
reason.
Thank you.
She was amazing.
Thank you. Honestly, though, my favorite, like, I got really close with Gisèle towards the end because we're both smokers.
Yeah.
We
So
always
just
smoke
That makes
outside.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're always outside. And every time I get into my head, this bitch always say, like, every time I'm doubting myself, like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. She always say, like, wait, am I talking to Kimmy Couture? Because this is not her right now.
I
And you
love
know
that.
what? Like, it just snaps me out of it. It's like, you know what? You're right. Yeah, I got this. Yeah.
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 I love that. And that's what I love so much about the show too, is how nice everyone is to each other and how much they help each other, even when it's cutthroat competition.
Yeah.
But it's like, I think it's a good Canadian reminder. It like
Yeah.
makes me
Yeah. It
proud.
actually
too.
doesn't
I got
feel like
grounded for that, though.
Yeah. It
Oh,
actually
yeah.
doesn't feel like
Yeah.
that, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, when you're competing, it actually doesn't feel like that.
I didn't
That
feel
it's, like, cutthroat?
either.
Yeah, no,
But
it doesn't.
It depends. I could see some people like maybe the half of the top 4 didn't care about the other queen.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
okay.
I would say that with Kimmy, she was always in my eyesight from my archive. So every time I saw her,
Yeah.
like I could feel her struggling or something, and I was always like, earrings? I got earrings.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And one moment for the that's the story that we share for Dystopian. She had a
my
full
God.
silver outfit, and the mic team worked at least 20 minutes on her to figure out where to put the backpack.
Oh.
And they
Yeah.
were like, at the end, they were like, we're going to sew it to a silver pocket in the back of her underwear. I was like, no, you don't sew on. No, that makes no sense. And I was like, I have a silver backpack. Take that, put it on. And I remember seeing her as a full silver fairy, and I was like, she looked so good. And the judges were like, you look amazing with those wings. And I was like, yes, she looked good.
Oh, that's so nice. Do you have a favorite moment if you had to pick one of the season, either about yourself or about someone else?
Mine was it's in the Olding. That's really like a scoop. We were the Olding,
the Queen Holding.
the Queen Olding. It's where we were sitting most of the time, like our own salon. And Jada received like 4 lucky cookie just before the final.
What is that?
The fortune cookie.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
And Jada's cookie said, that's why I was like, I'm going to win this shit. I'm ready for it, you know? And I went on for the final, and I'm crossing my finger, or even for you, Kimmy. I'm like, hoping like I win or whoever's going to win. But for that moment, I really thought I was because Jada's cookie said, something bad doesn't mean something. No, when a door closes, another one open. Right. The one from Kimmy says something bad doesn't mean something bad.
Oh, okay.
And Fierce doesn't have anything in her cookie.
Yeah, there was literally.
They
empty.
said that's bad luck.
No, there was
like
nothing.
it was empty, like no
empty,
no
paper, nothing
Yeah,
in.
that's
Yeah.
terrible.
And mine say, you create your own stage. The audience is waiting.
Oh, wow.
So I went to the final like, watch me.
Amazing.
No, it was so funny. And here's Fierce sabotage.
Exactly. And all the producers were so mad that it was not on camera because they were like,
sure.
this is pure TV gold.
Yeah.
Like, we did it for ourselves.
Yeah, totally. Do you have a favorite moment if you can think of one?
Oh my God, there's a lot for sure. Like a lot of the workroom, like obviously conversations are really funny. And the moment that I could think of was definitely episode 4, where we're like the second design challenge. It was the forming of the bond of the hot glue gun girls versus the seamsters. The other side of the workroom was the hot glue gun. The other side was the seamsters, and it was just literally like kind of like two groups of girls like fighting. It's like the hot glue gun girls, activate your hot glues, girl, and then like the seamsters will like scream.
And
like,
we sounded like seamsters,
Yeah,
seamsters, and they were like, now we are the contestants.
yeah. It was literally like 2 girl groups that was just like fighting for
It's like
it.
a battle it out.
Yeah, it was so fun. And also like I love the duet challenge, like the roulette challenge. Yeah, it was so much fun.
That was fun to watch too.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being
welcome.
here. Congrats on all the success.
Thank you so much.
Can't wait for the finale. It's
Thank
gonna be so good.
you.